Hey everybody, welcome. Happy Black Friday, I guess. It's Black Friday around the world. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrated yesterday. I know I'm a little late on that. I did wish everybody Thanksgiving in the Discord, talking about weight here, how much weight we've gained since we've had our COVID here. My kidney transplant was 2.5 years ago about, so it was March 2018. And I lost a lot of weight because of it, and that was a good thing. And I want to maintain my 174 pound weight if I can. So clearly not doing much, not traveling to and from work, you know, having to walk like a mile to the train station to and from every day, and just walking around New York City. You know, I don't do that anymore. I have been lax with my exercise. Gonna get back into it tonight, but you know, I can feel the difference. You know, I put on a pair of pants and they're tighter on me, so it's something that I want to take care of. But so yeah. So there you go. We all need to go on a diet, especially after eating all that food yesterday on Thanksgiving. So Black Friday is today around the world. Hope everybody's getting their sales going. I bought a couple of things that I needed. Got a new microphone for the stream, which will hopefully debut next month. See how it works. And I had to get an SSD drive for my wife. She needs a faster drive for her computer. It's just so slow. But that's about it. I didn't think there were many deals today, so. Anyway. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. That's what we're playing today. It's going to be stream part 2. And I'm enjoying the game so far. It's pretty cool. Never played it before. Very good game so far. Nice RPG. Not so much, just tools actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good day to get really what you need. But quite tough to find which stores you're going to get the deal on. I use like deal sites, but you know, like Amazon, I only buy from Amazon themselves. If like third-party sellers sell and I know they're getting bad reviews, I won't buy from them, even if it's cheaper. So actually, the microphone I bought, it wasn't even on sale. I was just like, the heck with it. I have some gift cards, let me use it. But yeah, so Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This is part 2. When we last left off, we did a mission for Mercutio, and he pretty much near death. We need to find him some painkillers. He told us about a club across the way. Go check that out. I'm going to run some more missions today. We're going to go back. Try to find a pharmacy, I guess, or some place that sells painkillers for him. And then we're going to go to a pawn shop and see what kind of weapons they sell, or at least get them to admit they sell weapons, which is good. So, because then, you know, when the time comes that we need weapons, they'll have it. Right now we don't. It's all melee kind of at the beginning from what I heard. And I'm pretty happy with her character, the Tremere. Sybil is her name. Pretty solid build, I guess, for the beginning of the game. But I gotta figure out what our upgrade paths are going to be going forward. So we're not even close to upgrading yet. We're getting like 1 or 2 experience points right now, so see how that goes down the road. All right, let's start her up. I didn't even buy any games today. Usually Black Friday is like awesome for games. I'm like, I don't need any new games. There were some free ones that came out. Last game I bought was Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, which I really wanted to play. So. And that's such a good game that I'm going to be playing that. I'm probably not going to pick up Cyberpunk 2077 at first. I think I'm just going to play Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Will I have time to play Cyberpunk 2077? I don't see the rush anymore. Wait for reviews and performance reviews. Alright, so Santa Monica Pawn Shop. There's an autosave before that. Oh, this is my latest. Pawn shop? Judging by the time. But we saved it in the apartment.
Hello,
We went into
LA.
the...
You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something.
Yeah, we saved it here.
I know I have.
I don't know why this says it's the pawn
Just new to this
shop.
whole radio
It's not.
thing. You're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
There's always
looks
blood
like the
unit
boards
in
are
here.
lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Got the knife.
Be the lucky caller. You've got the first shot at Deb tonight.
A little bit of blood heal.
Pleasure of speaking to you.
Put that knife away.
This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2.
You know what? We should check our mailbox. Maybe somebody threw something in there. We'll see. Wow, 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 wow.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
Nothing. Okay. Guess we're not as established to where people are going to send us mail in our mailbox. We have to rely on the internet for now. Comes the fire department. It's going to get loud in a second. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a fire station down the road. Well, the new microphone I have is supposed to be, or have coming, is supposed to be super sensitive, so that's what I'm really worried about, but I can return it if it doesn't work out, so... Yep. Sinitar had that same problem with the same microphone. Alright, let's talk to our boy
Thanks
here.
for coming back. What you need?
You said something before about selling weapons.
No, I said, well, I mean, I don't have any guns. No guns. What?
You will sell your weapons to me.
I'm not
persuaded.
probably licensed to carry major weapons. You know, anything beyond a pocket knife is mine personally. You know, like just for show.
Yeah, right. I'm sure we can make some kind of deal here.
Well, I don't know. I don't really know you.
Let's just persuade him into it. I mean, I just want the option to buy guns here. I'm not actually going to buy anything yet.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool. I'm overstocked anyhow. Take a look and feel free to come back anytime.
Thanks. Let's see what you have. We convinced him. Got a gold ring. Okay. Afford it. Current money is 0. Normal watch. $81. And 38 caliber rounds for $8. Too bad we don't have any current money. Now, I have all this junk in my possession. Can I sell this to him? Like, what happens if I try to sell pill bottle? None of this has any value, except for the car stereo. Let's sell that. Need the astrolite. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Good advice. DRS43, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the host. hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And thank you again for more gift subs. I appreciate it. Working and working? No problem. I already hear you're working today, but hopefully it's a quiet day. Although it is Black Friday, so there must be a lot of deliveries going on. But thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Watch has a value of 16. I'll hold on to it. What are we going to buy from him? Let's buy the rounds. Caliber round. 1 and 2, in case we need it. Cool. We have a place to buy weapons from now. That looked like it fell out of the gun. I don't know. Hang on, I'm trying to get used to the... Alright, so we want command. Play this with the gamepad. I think that's how I was playing it last time. Alright. Oh. Yes, I beat Psyhops. I beat it on Wednesday. It was really not that hard because I practiced how to basically beat him, and the idea was to be really patient. This game is really good so far. A lot easier than Psyops, but it was very satisfying beating Psyops. I will say that. Take it out on the street, you're gonna get yourself killed. There we go. Put her away. Yeah, I saved it as a highlight, and the VOD still exists, and then we started this after. It took me about half an hour to beat him. Just have to go nice and slow and be patient, and then I was able to take him out, so. How do we get to our objectives? We didn't use the gamepad on this. We got all the commands now. Took 1 day off. There we go. L's for log, always. Yeah, it was a lot of fun just trying to beat him, and we got to him like after three tries. So cool game. Thanks for recommending it. You know, as hard as it was really cool. And yeah, I would play it again. I would play it on easy, just to, I guess, like, try to 100% it. If you can't even do that on easy. But they really need to make a remake. Explosive beginnings. Mercutio told you about the warehouse being used by the Sabbat. That must be infiltrated and destroyed. The problem is that Bertram Tung, the only person who might be able to get you in, is in hiding because of a feud with Therese Borman, the owner of the asylum. Get to Tung, you'll have to find the way to call off the feud. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Therese at the asylum. Thin Blood. He is interested in knowing what Thin Bloods are. He knows only what his sire, Lily, told him, before he parted ways with her. You might want to check out Surfside Diner in town to see if she's there. Let's do that first. Mercutio needs painkillers. Carnival of Death we could do later. And then the Regent's Riddle. We need to figure that out. That's it. Go find this diner. I'm just talking about it like the diner's right here. I don't know what that is. That's for sure. There's no map in this game, like, as far as I know. The Delicatessen Restaurant. Could that be the diner? Seymour's Coffee. Fine Wine Shop. Go back here. This is where the asylum is, too. I need to go in there to talk to Teresa. Blood bank downstairs. Megahertz computing. There's the diner. There's a whole part of town we didn't even see.
Lovely evening.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
No thanks, I'll pass. Whoever's yelling on the street sounds like Gilbert Gottfried.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
What are you talking about? Is that a quest there that we're going to obtain? Under the underpass, we gotta meet him.
What'll it be, honey?
Cream's curdled. I can smell it. You ever see my pal? Kind of strange type in here late at night.
Is that a trick question?
Anyone that maybe tried to drink someone else's blood? No, don't mention that we're a vampire. That's a no-no. See any girls hanging out here, pale girls? Have you ever heard of the term thin blood? See a couple in here a few months ago, surfer guy, pretty girl. Ask her. You're not going to remember from months ago.
Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week.
Got us nowhere. Ask her about the pale girls.
Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Trying to remember where you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks, I'll be sure to do that. I guess we're going to run into her and we'll have her stuff to give her. Maybe that's a good way to bribe her to give us some answers. Maybe bring her back to E. Got some experience. You have retrieved Lily's belongings from the diner. They consist of a photo, a key, and bail bond. Bail bond. And we gotta get somebody out of bail. Or out of jail. With the bail. And we could use that against her. We're getting a lot of stuff here. We got a photo. Can't read what it says on the back. August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. Okay, now we know what Lily looks like, right? Got a tie-dye halter top. First, still with this estrogen. $12 cash. This is the bail bond. This is a receipt for a bail bond. The bail bond was for one Rolf Totten. Rolf might know where she is. Who's this guy? Looks like somebody we might want to talk to.
Something I can help you with.
No, nothing. We don't really have anything to say.
Goodbye, then.
Sure, we'll come back for him. I guess now is a good time as ever to go to the asylum. I need to find this Rolf Totten guy now. Game saved, F9, okay. Trying to figure out what key that was.
We are living in the last days of the last age of mankind! Repent your wickedness!
The Bale's Bonds? Let's go there since we found it.
Hello.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
Listening to The Deb of Night, the only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing.
Hello there. How you been?
Hello there, how have you been?
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
Caller, you've got the first shot at
You run this place, I assume?
Who do I have the pleasure of speaking
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
to? Why are you up so late?
Yep, sure do.
Late shift here at the
I don't see any employees, Arthur. How's business these days?
Well, my business ain't bad, I can tell you that much. Santa Monica's gone downhill. Used to be pretty nice, I guess. We do a higher volume now than we did a few years ago, but we gotta deal with a lot more bail jumpers and crap like that.
Sounds like Santa Monica has seen better days. You get many people who jump bail? Let's ask him about people who jump bail.
Of course, goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on him.
Is tonight a rerun? Caller number 3, what's
Can I bounce a few more questions off you, Arthur?
Sure, honey, what is it? Of course, goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on him.
The same question. Gotta be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Is the bounty hunter you have any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Carson's who we need to find. Maybe I could find him for you instead. We're gonna get another quest here.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Alright, we get some money out of it.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
should I say?
Nice.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken.
Okay, so we have to go find Carson. He's in apartment 1 at Santa Monica Suites. I think that's also where Mercutio lives. Let's head over there.
Eating chicken flavored products. Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Get into another apartment there. At least we have the key this time. No breaking in.
Hurry on your way to the apocalypse! Always room for heathens in the cold and oily pits of the damned!
Wait a minute. That kind of looks like Lily right there, but it's not. I'm gonna go by what she looks like in the picture and just assume that we find somebody who looks like her, then it's her. Santa Monica Suites? Oh, this is definitely not the Santa Monica Suites. That's the Asylum Club. We'll come back to that. One quest at a time. At least we know where it is. I wonder if our character eventually gets, like, different outfits and stuff. Suites are here. Maybe it's just one outfit, depending on which character traits you selected. Walk right in. Got the key card.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Hey, Carson. McGee. Everybody has a password on their computer. Password accepted. We hacked it. Available commands, location. Yi is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Key. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. I gotta look that up. Found some information about the last case he was working on. He mentioned something about the tattoo parlor. Perhaps you can go there next. Let's go there. Get the key first. Get this lock if we can. Failed. Difficulty of 8. We're not even close to having the skills to do that. On his phone. You want to shoot things. Guide. Using a gun is simple, easy, and fun for the whole family. Yeah, right. First, get a gun, preferably something for home defense, like an automatic rifle. Second, check to see if the gun is loaded. If not, do so. Third, find a target. We recommend intimate objects if no muggers are around. Fourth, shoot. Feel the power. This book raises your firearm skills. Ah, okay, so we needed to read it. That increased our firearm skills. Nice. Now we don't have to put points into it, right? If I read this book, it's going to give me computer skills, right? That's increased. There we go. Okay. Not sure what the estrogen does, but, well, we know what it does, but I don't know what it does in relation to your stats. So now we got a point in firearms. And hacking skills are 4. We're like pretty good. Extra computer skill. Research and hacking. Expert. What else? What does he got on the table here? Anything we can grab? Nope. Hang on. where Mercutio is living. We're off to the tattoo parlor now. We need to find out about McGee. There's garbage everywhere here. Anyone I could talk to over here? Got this art. That's some cool stuff, I guess. I don't know if any of these would make great tattoos. This is pretty cool. I don't know if this artwork was in the original game or if it was added after the fact. That's cool. This is like female barbarian riding a wild boar. I don't know why anybody would get that as a tattoo. Search around. Well, somebody's living down here. Wednesday, 2200. Gimbals Prosthetics. Gimbals Prosthetics, 2200. And there's a phone number with it too. This doesn't show up on my log, so I probably need to write it down. I don't think there's really a sense of time in this game. It's always nighttime, I think. What I've heard is why the vampires are kind of hanging around the beach. Probably could make phone calls back in my apartment. Even that's like not a given. We gotta figure out how to do that. Well, we could just call right here. Look at this. Hi, is this Gimbals Prosthetics?
Hello, might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Oh, I'm using his phone, but he doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't actually. What sort of appointment was this? We either go that route, or we do. No, actually, I'm looking for him myself. Let's ask the information about the appointment.
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
What a now. Too bad, I'm looking for him myself, actually.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
I'm a bounty hunter. He's just an old friend. I'm a cop. He's just an old friend.
Oh, I see.
Can you answer a few questions for me?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbals Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
I know where that is. We passed it earlier. Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. Okay, so he's not here, McGee. And we got the info that kind of opened up for us to go to the prosthetic shop now, so quick cash for modeling. Make some money there. Door doesn't open. That's the boiler. Good. Excellent. Alright. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of a wild chase here. Although A leads you to B, B leads you to C, C leads you to D. So we need to find this McKee guy to get to Carson. And Carson will get us to the Bell's Bondsman. Said he's at the end of Main Street. Long way. Before this playthrough, this stream actually is over, we're gonna go into the Asylum. Experience our first nightclub interaction here. Back here to the left.
Takes us closer to the time of judgment.
Right? Thought it was.
Gets closer every second.
There was an alley here that took us there. Box.
We are living in the last days of the last age of mankind. Repent, you wicked, and
Is it back here, maybe? I know I passed it at some point. Boxy boxes? Down this way, maybe? He said there was a sign, and I know I saw it. It's the blood bank. There it is. I saw it when I was looking for the diner. Gimble's Prosthetics. What has he got to say for himself?
Yes, may I help you?
Hello, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thank you.
Hello! Welcome to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here about the missing Mr. McGee, am I right?
Yes, I am. Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Stan. Let's talk about Mr. McGee. Tell me a little about yourself, Stan.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
Got a sense of humor. What a laugh. Now about Mr. McGee.
Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
But he didn't show up?
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
I see. Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Sure, it sounds great.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Thanks, I'll wait here. Why don't I not trust this guy?
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
Wait a minute. What? You gonna try to cut my arms off? Carnival of Debt. Yeah, we read this already. Gave us a mission. Where did he go? Did he leave? I think he bailed on us. Literally. I didn't think he was coming back. Sure enough. Before we do this, let's look up here. There's like holding cells down there. Anything of interest? Record player, a phone. What's going on with these photos? Wow, that's some sophisticated equipment there. It's not dental equipment, I'll tell you that. Got a bunch of tools here. What are you chopping up for all this? Alright, he's definitely up to something. More of the same on the wall. Gimbal is not here. What do you have going on down here? He's up to something.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Figured. Oh, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, now how do I open this door?
What are you doing here?
Uh-oh. I use command on him? He's fighting me with a prosthetic hand. Could use the Auspex against them. Got him. Try to handle? Yeah. We got attacked, unfortunately, as we were trying it, so... Why does it keep lifting up? Like a Marilyn Monroe situation.
You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Oh man, now the guy can't fire a gun. Unless he does it left-handed, right? I understand. Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya. We'll go back there.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
You better do. Okay, so we found Carson, we found McGee. That's what's left of McGee. I'm assuming. This is locked with no way of, like, hacking it open. Over here. Piles of clothing. This is all his victims, right? The door, but it doesn't open. Alright, well, we foiled his plans. He was, like, literally hacking people for their body parts. Hacking them alive, even. We rescued Carlson from the clutches of the deranged Stan Gimbal. You should report back to Arthur. We'll go there. Oh, save. Mannequin arms and other parts, $26.50. Whole mannequins on sale, $125. Limbs varies per customer. Crash test dummies, $450. Well, we put him out of business. More gimbal prosthetics. The prosthetic dealer was back here, so I need to go to the other part of town to get to the Bales Bond. Smoke shop. He was behind the diner.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've settled into something comfortable. I know I have.
What's shaking?
Just new to this whole radio thing.
Found Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath. Westlaw got updated.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
What did you need Carson to find? Maybe we could fight for him now. Can make some money off this.
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
I might be interested. But he hasn't paid me for finding Carson yet, so let's ask him about that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Alright. Thanks about that job.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Really? I need to be licensed to do this? So you just want me to find out if he's here or not?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
Suppose I could do that.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Marion Murrieta. What's this guy's record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly.
What did he do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
Okay, above the pawn shop, right?
That's right. Marianne Murrieta. In them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear ya.
All right. Come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
Hey, Don Cheetah. Thank you for the lurk. You had a good Thanksgiving, man.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other
Actually,
products.
no. I'll let you know as soon as I find out something.
Oh my gosh! Is that week old?
Okay, so above the pawn shop. But before we go on that quest, Arthur Kilpatrick, the bondsman, has asked you to find a clue where Muddy Mike Durbin has gone. Mr. Durbin's lady friend, Marianne Murrieta, put up money for the bond. Lives in an apartment above the pawn shop. Alright, we're still looking for Lily. Still don't know where she is. That's how we got led to Carson, right? Somehow? I don't know. I don't remember. Crucio needs painkillers. We need to find that. The rest of it, I don't know. Do we go to jumping the bail? Let's continue with that.
I have seen the face of the demon, and it is excited.
You know, we might as well go to the pawn shop at this point. I want to go into the asylum and talk to Teresa, but I feel like these smaller missions are better. We're better off with them right now. She lives above the pawn shop. She lives in our building then. Looks pretty good for a game that came out like 16 years ago, right? Nothing in the mailbox. Murrieta 507. I think I checked. Right across from us.
Shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Failed.
So,
Difficulty of
Vigo,
5.
why are you upset?
Turn this off. Our apartment. What if I blood buff? That's more like physical trick. I don't think it's going to get us into lockpicking this lock. The fact that it's red is telling me I can't pick it. Check our email. Sunrise. New one. Favor. It's come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid, and that they have sent it to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. Responsible parties has been dealt with, most painfully I can assure you, but for obvious reasons we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You will be compensated accordingly. SL. There's another quest for us. And exit. I gotta type quit. This game is never short on quests, I'll say that. So we really need to lockpick here. Computers hacking. Scholarship is research and persuasion. Investigation is inspection. Security is needed for lockpicking fee, so we need to get at a point of security. Thanks for the lurk, Zero died. Maybe we should put another point in melee. Adding the point here gives us skill 3 of lockpicking. Go up another 1, we go to 4. Dexterity will raise lockpicking and sneaking. Doesn't really have any effects, so let's leave it there. Bit about financing, that's for haggling. Dermatology doesn't really help us right now. Yeah, we're not really getting any buffs by adding points anywhere else. Let's hold on to our points for now. We could pick that lock now. I don't think it's gonna let us. Difficulty of 5. Gives me lockpicking 5. Come back to that. I have a feeling if we unlock some locks and get enough experience, then we can put more towards security, or we might actually get a buff for security just by reading a book. Apparently that happens often. So... we won't go in there just yet. Before the stream ends, we will go in and see what's down there. Pretty cool playing as a vampire. Roy has contacted you through email and given you the task of retrieving a pack of werewolf blood from the clinic to protect the Masquerade. So let's go get the werewolf blood. The blood bank is down this way, and I'm hoping there might be a painkiller in there. We need to give it to our friend Mercutio. Downstairs. Set up command just in case we need it. Liquid demon seed. 13 stimulants in every bottle.
Dr. Boothman, cell the operator. Dr. Boothman, cell the operator. Dr. Boothman, cell the operator. Dr. Boothman, cell the operator.
Too difficult. Talk to her.
You next up for the
or
nail?
him.
Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
How much?
If you have to ask.
I mean, what you got? $94 for a pack of blood when we can get it out of our fridge for free? Exit. How about next time? Employee of the month. Meanwhile, he's selling blood behind everybody's back. And we're in. Now we need to find the werewolf blood. Computer, that might have an answer for us. Back away. Freezers. Not even password protected? Pack it. Succeeded. Temperature? Freezer 1 is at minus 10 degrees Celsius. Freezer 2 is at minus 12. Freezer 3 is at minus 2. So my guess is we know which one has the wolf blood in it based on the temperature. Gotta be stored at a certain temperature, I would think. Passcode? Let's act administrator. Well, we already got into the system, so. Wait. Oh, we were in there earlier. Laundry?
Mr. Booth, down the operator. Dr. Booth, down the operator.
Just open them all up. Maybe we'll find a vial in here somewhere. We're gonna get locked in there for a second. Third one? Perishable, keep frozen. So there's no wolf blood in here that I found. That's odd. What are the freezers for then? And that's where our buddy was. Let's talk to him one more time. Maybe he knows where this wolf blood is. Bag of blood routinely used in hospitals for transfusions. Using it restores blood points. Don't need it. Not at that price. Failed. Leave the employee of the month alone. Let's go upstairs. Some of these areas are off limits until you actually complete enough quests. You have the skill set to keep going. Administration? We're in here already. I don't think this is going to open. Difficulty of 4. I put another point in security just for the heck of being able to open that door, and the other one that's across from my hallway. Lockpicking of 3. Brings it to 4. Humanity's up. That's good. Leave it there. This game was made by Troika Games. They're basically a studio that formed from whoever made Fallout, which was Obsidian, I believe, the original 2 Fallout games. They went on to make 2 other games. This is one. Then they made Arcanum, which is another RPG. It's a steampunk RPG, which was really good. And they also made Temple of Elemental Evil, which was a Dungeons & Dragons RPG, which was supposedly really good too. I own all their games. I've never played them though. This is the first one. See if he's got any blood here. Oh, look what he's got. He's got painkillers. Take some morphine. Give it to our friend. They only made 3 games, and then they went on to do something else. They might have... I forget exactly what happened to that studio, Troika. And Panacea is the password. Yeah, it does have that Obsidian style, mainly because it's some of the guys who worked on the first 2 Fallout games. I wish they would have done more. This game was actually unfinished and released that way, but in the years since, the community has patched it up pretty well, There's still bugs in the game you need to watch out for, but it's fully playable at this point, and they did a really good job with the community patch to get it to a point where you could play it on Windows 10, and you know, it's got widescreen. They did really good, and they also restored some of the things that were taken out of the game. Tonight. Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you? I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. Let's go back to email. I missed them all. Thinks she's suspicious. But I really have to ask twice. You don't have to do anything if you don't want. But I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please, Paige. And hooking up with Paige? Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over, and if you should want me to show my appreciation, you just have to ask. And on your way home. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. Bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. Do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? The heck eats donuts and orange juice for breakfast? Patience, let's check that list out. Password too for this? Crits. Oh, Kilpatrick, Marsh, and Barber. Kilpatrick was the gentleman who is the Bell's bondsman, right? Type list to get available commands. Kilpatrick. Actually, we gotta type his name, I think. H? Why is it not showing me anything on that person? Marsh? No, that's exactly the info it's giving me right now. It's just giving me that there are four patients in here, and Kilpatrick's one of them. We're going to need a key card for at some point, I think. Let's leave here.
Lovely.
We'll bring Mercutio his morphine. And then we'll go hack the apartment across from ours. It might have been a 4 or it might have been a 5. I don't remember. I don't think it's that imperative that we get into that apartment yet. I'm not gonna put all my points into security. Brought you some morphine. Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
Had some questions about Santa Monica.
Specifically?
Tell me about some of the power players in Santa Monica.
Who exactly?
That's it? It's just them? Never mind. We've eased his pain. Pack of werewolf blood from the medical clinic to protect the Masquerade. Go back into the medical clinic, look for it, but I don't think we can do that yet. See if we could hack that door. Not hack it, but lockpick it. Pretty sure, whatever we need to progress is in there. We can't do that. We could also go into the asylum. I don't know what the riddle is that they gave us, so... People can't pick it. Okay. When I find a wolf's blood, I'm supposed to leave it in there. Rips Pawn Shop. We take care of the warehouse, but I think that's going to be a big fight. Get the tongue, you'll have to find some way to call off the feud. So let's go talk to Teresa. And the only other thing I think we could do at this point is the clinic. Go through there one more time.
I speak English.
Hey, buddy, go your own way.
Doctor?
I am not cleaning that up.
I won't talk to him anymore. We've already
Try not to get any blood on your paperwork.
told her all we can.
No.
No, I don't know you.
It's a nice night out, huh?
No.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Some people want to talk, some don't.
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
You Malcolm? Your wife? Your wife know about your affair? Let's blackmail him.
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Guess you don't care if your wife finds out then.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
And I'll go forward that email from Paige to Trina at sol.vtm.
Wait now. What do you want?
You either take 75 or 150. I want the maximum here, so give me 150, buddy.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
It's somewhere in your office, Doctor. I'll collect it later. We have a full access to your office.
What time is it?
Who's this guy? Medication, aggressive feelings. So we managed to blackmail the doctor. What we haven't managed to do is find a wolf's blood.
Dr. Bahoos, dial the operator. Dr. Bahoos, dial the operator.
Strange blood sample. Alright, this is going to lead us to that. Hey Danny, we received an interesting blood sample from someone over at Sun. I guess some freak told them it was werewolf blood. Can you believe that shit? Anyway, they're paying us to run the numbers, but could you do it on your next shift? Many thanks, F-Dog. How the hell am I supposed to know what you're testing for? Get creative. Really not a big deal, but just see if there's anything strange about it, F-Dog. Oh yeah, sorry. The sample is in the electronic cabinet in the controlled substances, by the way. You down for some hoops this weekend? Jesus, do you know anything? I had Phil change the password a few hours ago. New password is the name of Malcolm's dirty little secret. Oops. Okay, so that's the name of the woman. Did I say that? You better delete this thing when you're done reading it. See you at the park on Saturday morning. Excellent, so we found out everything we need there. Wait. Alright, so the passcode is his dirty little secret. What was her name again? Email.
Dr. Scott, dial the operator, please. Dr. Scott, dial the operator.
E. Benice. Age. Age Benice. Where do we enter that?
Dr. Scott, dial the operator, please. Dr. Scott, dial the operator.
2004. Everybody's still using DOS. Isn't that wonderful? Or DOS prompt, at least. It's in secret substances. The blood bank. Will we ever go upstairs?
Dr. Scott, dial the operator, please. Dr. Scott, dial the operator.
No, we don't have the skill for this. Oh, we opened it. Okay. That away. Okay, security guard. We gotta watch out for him. Maintenance. CIS. Excuse me. Not getting in CIS.
This area is for hospital staff only.
Give me your keys and leave me alone.
You can let yourself out.
Thanks again. I think we have the powers of persuasion. Controlled substances. Awesome. We just solved this. Clinic guard's key. We have to put in a passcode. Now, how do we do this? Probably a key around here somewhere.
Dr. Scott, dial the operator, please. Dr. Scott, dial the operator.
Medical safe? Okay, failed. I need a blood bag. Use it. Didn't realize her blood was so low. Ah, look at this. Maintenance room key. Camera. Password is required to enter the subdirectory. Optometry was the password? Camera 1. Old substance camera disabled for security purposes. All other cameras have automatically been enabled. Camera 2. Encryption storage camera disabled. For security purposes, all other cameras have been enabled. Okay, so we can only disable one at a time. At least we know how to do this. Go to maintenance. camera in here too. Disabled it, okay. Medical safe? Lock difficulty of 5, okay. So, we're not lockpicking that yet. Turn off the camera and controlled substance. Some leftover pizza. This place is gross. A donut. Hey Jason, can you reset Malcolm's password for me? It was reset to Panacea. We already hacked his computer, so. Camera 1. Okay, so controlled substance camera is off. Get in there.
You can let yourself out.
Thanks again. So it's locked. My guess is it's key. Got a keypad on it. Told us what the password was. Either A, need to find the key. Oh, look at this. Will get us in there, right? That'll take us down to the floor below. We need to get into the prescription room. CS door, CS cabinet. Controlled substance door, controlled substance cabinet.
Dr. Scott, dial the operator, please. Dr. Scott, dial the operator.
Alright, let's get that door open. The cabinet. Password is required to enter the subdirectory. Hack it. Page. That's what we needed. Actually, we could have just typed that in. We have the password already. Available menus: home, door, lock, unlock. Let's do unlock. Okay, so it should be open now, I hope. Got a lockpick our way out of here? I don't think we're getting out through there. Oh, we opened it. What room was this even? CIS lab. I'm like in a completely different part of the building. No, I'm not. This should be open now, hopefully. There we go. There's the wolf's blood. Werewolf blood, to be exact. Quest log updated. You have retrieved the werewolf blood from the medical clinic. Put it in your mailbox and send it to LaCroix. We'll do that. So the one thing I'm not 100% sure about in this game is, like, when do we use our XP points? I got 9. And I know I'm not going to fill up this whole area. Like, look at our humanity. It's so far up. It's crazy. Level 1 dialogue dominate. And raise no physical attribute above 4. Raising mental costs less, that's our advantage. Raising social and stealth costs more. What can we actually raise right now? If anything. So, like, we could add points to these, but I don't think they actually raise anything. Finance goes to 3. Melee would go to 3. But if I do brawl, unarmed combat raises. Dexterity raises our lockpicking. That's good to know. So intelligence brings up our research and our intimidation. At our wits. That's hacking and combat defense. Let's hold off for now. Right, we're done here. Let's let ourselves out. Elevator? Have to take the stairs again? Okay, so werewolf blood has been found. We'll put it in our mailbox like they told us to, and they'll pick it up. Guy in the basement sells blood. I'll need to remember that. We need to go back to our building. That's the wrong way. We live on top of the porn shop. It's like the woman that we're supposed to break into her apartment across from us. Still can't lockpick it, right? Let's get another pack of blood. Let's use it. Okay, so no items in there. How do we put this in our mailbox? Give it. Right? Nope, it's in there. But at least we know that. We did that correctly. Put it in your mailbox to send it to LaCroix. To figure out Mr. Durbin. Ricio wants us to go into that warehouse. I think that's a little too soon, so. Can't find Lily yet. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go into that nightclub. Check your mailbox and email for some reward sometime later. Alright, making some cash here. Lily lives up there. Going to the asylum. I mean, look, it's your typical RPG. There's a lot of fetch quests. We've gotten into some fights. Fought some people down by the beach, which was interesting. It's a cool game so far. I'm enjoying it. I don't know how repetitive it's going to get, but we're in this for a long haul. It's going to take us some weeks to finish this. Bella Morte, that's a real band. There's a Lacuna Coil poster in here somewhere too. Die My Darling. Recognize some of these.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed AstroTurf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Okay, this is the infamous character that they put on the box cover that they sold the game with. You can tell why. Who are you?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
You have a name?
Yeah.
Zero Dine Digser. Aren't you the tease? Got a name I can remember you by?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Soon. Can't come soon enough. Goodbye. I guess we can't really talk to her yet. We need to find Teresa, though. Teresa's our partner, I think. He's heading out. Alright, well, here we are. What do I gotta do to start dancing? There we go. Got everybody dancing now. I think there's an achievement or some kind of like item you gain from dancing on the dance floor enough times. Best part of the game, to be honest.
Hey, buddy, go your own way.
It's cool. Roll with it. As with this guy.
I don't think so.
I actually really like Gasm, who made this song. Checked her out by playing this and still listen to her stuff. Let me check it out. Gasm. We're gonna get a DMCA strike or DCMA strike or whatever they call it because of this. Digital music copyright strike. I'll take the risk. Music's in game. I'll definitely be demonetized on YouTube, which I could care less about. So. Hey, what are you doing out of my dreams, beautiful?
Not in this lifetime.
But you were somebody else, excuse me. He's someone, you just can't really talk to her yet. You wanna talk now? Talk to everybody here.
Sheesh, is this place always so dead?
I wouldn't know.
I thought coming to LA was gonna be more exciting than Arizona. I didn't come all this way just for watered down booze.
Maybe I'm what you came for, all the way here for. If I hear of anything going on, I'll stop by and tell you. Let's go for one.
Right. Goodbye.
It's called fun, people.
You don't care about us. What about this man?
Hey, girl.
Hey, Knox, what's going on? We met Knox earlier, I think.
Yeah, not much. Just waiting around for my master.
The master you couldn't talk about?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
Bertram Tongue. And he's a Nosferatu. Okay, so that's who we have to go talk to. No kidding. Small world, I'm looking for him.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, Whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
What's Bertram like?
Oh man! Well,
Bertram.
he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh man, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really spinning your brain, you know? It's like, it's crazy. Man! But I guess that's the Nosferatu thing, you know? They, like, know everything, I guess.
How does he get in touch with you?
It's crazy! It just appears out of, like, thin air. First time, bam! Like, give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh, man. Especially how he looks.
What do you do for Bertram? First time, so why do you choose you? Let's ask question one.
Bertram says he's needed someone to do something. Oh, man, he's been watching me work as a bounty hunter for a while. Oh, man, it's so cool.
You've been watching me work as a bounty hunter.
Live forever and stuff.
And can you tell me what he has you doing? So this guy's a bounty hunter?
Oh, man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
What's the problem?
Oh, man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now, instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? You see this guy appear around me all the time, like up in the distance watching me, walk up next to me. Oh, man.
We gotta find the Asian guy. Either he's messing with him, or we can take care of it, but that must be unnerving. Let's go with that.
It's freaking me out! I know this thing is totally toying with me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram, but... well, hell if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up!
Does appear to be that way, Nox. Are all ghouls as weak and pathetic as you? Want me to take care of it? I think we really need to take on this mission.
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
We have the driver's license.
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
A little bit more info.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Sounds good, Nox. I have a couple of questions. Nah, alright, see ya. Cool, so we got another quest. Nox is being stalked by an Asian vampire. He wants him to go away and has asked for your help. He's given you a license in hopes it will provide some useful information. This is the license? California license. Virgil Crumb. 467 Fair Drive, apartment 204, Costa Mesa, California. The name is Virgil Crumb. I'll have to ask people about him. Mercutio might know something. One last chance at dancing before we leave. This guy in the suit wants to go to the 70s style jacket. Oh, he finally joined in. Okay.
What? Not interested.
Can I get them to dance with me? There's no music playing.
Don't touch me.
Fucking mayhem, bro.
Is he interested?
This sucks, bro.
No. Okay. Well, gentlemen, bathroom. We can't go in there, I think.
Not interested.
Ladies, locked. Can't go through the elevator yet. Let's talk to the bartender for some info.
What can I get you, beautiful?
Looking for Teresa. Where can I find her? That's important.
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
Let's talk to her.
Yeah, I hear that from everyone, sweetheart. She expected you or something.
She's not expecting me, but she'll like what I've got to say.
Alright, look, I'll cut you a break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there up. But if I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a heart to heart. You hear me?
Thanks, goodbye. Alright, at least we got to see Therese. The song's pretty good. I'm gonna check them out, Zero Dime. No, we're supposed to go upstairs, not downstairs. Or two, yeah. Save this, just in case we get ambushed or something. Why'd the door close? Because I stood in here? Oh man, that's a bummer. We can't see ourselves in the mirror.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bits. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barbs. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let's see who is without sin past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks,
right.
make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig?
It's locked.
Your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
The door's open now? Let's go in. Is Therese in here? Can we... Oh, that's got to be Therese. Completely different from Jeanette.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
I'm glad she's gone. You are Therese? Jeanette, she was no trouble.
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
Call off the feud. I thought Jeanette owned the club. I need to call off the feud with Bertram Tongue. Let's see if we can get her to do it without using her persuasion.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Yeah, that's completely why he doesn't come to the club then. That's why nobody's seen him in a while. Your phobias don't concern me, just tell him everything's cool. Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
And can you put out the word that you've got no feud with him? I want to kill the guy.
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
Unfortunate, but I do need to see him. Want me to find him and kill him? He's a Nosferatu. We have no chance against him, I think.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
There's always a catch with every mission we go on. Sexy. That didn't work. This is what we have. I don't think that any of these are appropriate, except for...
Hot damn!
There you go. Gladly. What do I have to do? A spirit? You mean a ghost?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
Don't have time for this Halloween bullshit? Sure, I'll do it. What do I need to do to get rid of the ghost? Let's not really harass her. I want to be good to her so that we could get this over with. I'm trying not to be an evil vampire. I could be. Kind of middle of the road here right now.
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back. Do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Quest log updated? Business, is that what it's called when a dog fetches a stick? That's bad. I can respect and I appreciate that. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
So we got the Ocean House sewer key. The Ocean House Hotel. Guess we'll find it sooner or later. That's what it takes to get the job done. Sewers, you're really pushing it now. Let's go with 2.
Listen, you're young and naive, so I'll offer you this chance one more time. Continued existence versus a beautiful sunrise. I'd give it serious consideration.
I must, very well. Don't want to get too cheeky.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Right. Goodbye.
Tongue. What a disgusting name.
What exactly... That's the morphine, right? So what exactly does this pill bottle do? The estrogen. We can't use it. Just start asking people around for Lily. Looks like she's on the beach there, so maybe where we're going is near where she's kind of holed up. Risa has asked you to go to the Ocean House Hotel and search for the personal item of the spirit that haunts the place and bring it back to her. The only way to go to Ocean House is through the sewers. See if we can find where these sewers are. At least this game keeps itself moving. We haven't gotten stuck anywhere yet, so you can't figure out a quest, you just go on to the next one. Character editor. We also need to get better armor for her. I think that's what will change her clothes. Ultimately. So where are the sewers located? There. Okay. Let's do this. Eat that rat. The Asylum, the Santa Monica Pier, Santa Monica Suites is 14. So we just came, well, we're here. So 14 should be straight ahead, I would think. That's right below it. Access point G. Yeah, access point G. It's right above access point G. That's pretty simple right there. This let us out by the hotel? I would hope. No, that just lets us out where we live. Strange. This is the Santa Monica Suites. Hold on, I'm confused here. Unless there were one and the same. The Ocean House Hotel, that's where I need to go. I was looking at the wrong thing. Excuse myself. Go back to the map. It's not even on here, the Ocean House Hotel. The Ocean House Hotel. Okay, I see where it is on the map now. Go through here. I'm terrible when it comes to maps in games. Like, I get turned around so easily. This doesn't look right. We're by the bail bondsman. That's definitely not the right place. Okay, back to the map. Probably one of these areas. Access point F. So it's access point A. We were heading in the right direction, I just went the wrong way, I think. B. Just walk around until we find it. C. Los Angeles, that's like a full map. D. Got it. Okay, so we just come all the way down here and then we make a left and it's straight down. Excellent. For the next game in the series, the second Bloodlines comes out in March of next year. I wonder what it's going to be like. Hopefully it's not just a cash grab. Hopefully it's decent. It's supposed to come out in like April or March. Although it'll probably get delayed like everything else. This is the right way. Alright, we got here. We are. I like playing the game in third person. I like that you could switch between the two. That's pretty cool. Can we drive this? That would be cool. Guess not. Hey. Are we gonna be able to get in? Skill of 5 again. I'm gonna have to raise my skill just for this. We need it anyway to get into the apartment across hours, so... wasting all my skill in lockpicking. Dexterity would help lockpicking and sneaking. That's good. This is a very memorable level. Gotcha. It's gonna be fun, right? Okay, so lockpicking's at 5 and sneaking's at 3. We don't really need to use our stealth. I'll take it. That'll get us in here and into the other apartment, like I said. So that's two different areas we get into. Very memorable area. Can't wait to see what's inside. Seated at difficulty of 5. Cool. This place. Okay now. Check this whole place out. Totally, you'll like it. Awesome. Things are just breaking left and right. Family missing. Fire department searches Ocean House for remains. You just get hit. He wants to kill you, the ghost says. Okay. So there was a family missing here. That's who's haunting the place? Any other clues? Wow. Grand opening. Santa Monica celebrates the new Ocean House Hotel. What we're gonna do, let's go into third person. Keep a weapon in our hand in case we need it. Go with the baseball bat. In case anything flies at us again, we can swing at it. Some old pictures. I swear my family has a picture of like our great grandmother in the same like pose in front of a chair like that. That's just creepy. Oh, there was somebody there. Saw somebody. Kind of look like a shirtless Freddy Krueger, I guess. Whoa, no, no, no. Oh, man. Whoa, we fell all the way down. Messing with me here. What was that? Laundry room? Pretty cool so far. Haunted. Why should a vampire be scared about ghosts? My guess is we could come back here later and open those doors if we get enough lockpicking skills, but at this moment, no real reason to. It's in here. It's this. Whoa, whoa. Definitely something in here. On this side. Hotel Hell. Child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. Okay. Severed head. We already saw that laundry room, so... Dead end? That doesn't open. Elevator is this way. You had some kind of flashlight now. Power stations. We have to turn on power to get where we need to with the elevator. Doesn't look like we could use it. How do we get out of here, though? Get me upstairs. Where they found the severed head. Boiler room key. The key is labeled boiler room. Nice. Take it. Let's go to the boiler room. Guy's like Freddy Krueger, I think. Ever watched Thanksgiving? No, I haven't. I gotta add that to my list now. Let's turn on the lights. Probably really bad, right? Alright, at least we have some lights now. Someone banging on some pipes. Oh wow, that really hurt us. I didn't realize that. Let's use blood heal, although it's not going to give us much. Whoa. Can I turn these off? Got a Discord channel that's going to stream it now. Oh, Jessica LaFleur is watching it? That's awesome. I'm not on her Discord. That's a fun channel to always go into. I do like her streams. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on. Blood heal it. Do it again. In case. Oh, there's a light. Hold on. It's over here. Got my baseball bat ready just in case. This door didn't open before, did it? Yeah, we've been through here. I've been through that door. Or this hole in the wall, at least. Oh, there's a door here. Got it. Elevator. Now we could use the elevator, right? So basement, elevator, 3rd floor, 2nd floor, 1st floor. 5 floors in here. Although I guess we're on that 3rd floor? Oh look, a bride. Check that out. Down this way. Funny, right? There's some rooms we could search through. Looks super cheap. Anything with that name would be super cheap. Where'd she go? She's gone. The other elevator? Oh, that's creepy. Is that the family that went disappearing? The father? Looks evil. You break that? No. Get out. We just search all the rooms. That's what we'll do until we'll find something. Supposed to bring back a relic. What they said. There's still 1 floor above this one, I think, that we need to go to. 2 more rooms on this side. At least. One was empty. This one we gotta pick. Lost picked skill of 10. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. This is closed. Let's get on that elevator again and go upstairs. Can't use it? Gotta use the one on the other side, maybe? We'll get over there. This one does not work, and things are flying at me now. It was definitely the kids' room. Get out. That's all you have to say to me, right? There are more items flying around here too. What about this picture? I can't take it with me? Nope. Am I on the right track at least to find this thing? That's something. Another body. Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. That's awful. Yeah, I guess pretty much that elevator is done. Can't go down that staircase because we fell through it. Grand opening. Maybe a picture? Is that what she needs? She needs an artifact, she said. Hotkeys. Set some hotkeys. Therese has asked you to go to the Ocean House Hotel and search for a personal item of the spirit that haunts the place and bring it back to her. The only way to get the Ocean House is through the sewers. So we're here. We haven't even been to downtown or... Well, we started the game at downtown. We haven't been back there. The elevator is busted. This looks like there's something beyond this door. It looks like a bar. Do I have anything I could, like, try to open that with? Crowbar? No, I just have a tire iron. That's a dead end. So I can't go back down to the basement unless I fall through the floor. But what is that going to do for me? You won't fall down again. I think we're done with the basement. The elevator doesn't work. Neither of them do. There's a bar behind here. Do not know how to get into the bar. Can't access any of these photos. To do what to do. Keep forgetting there's a hole in the ground there. One last time, this elevator is done for. Gotta be something in this room, right? That belongs to the children. It doesn't, per se, belong to the ghost. This room has always something flying at us, so maybe there's something in here. Get out. Nope. Here. Found it. Upstairs key, a room key. Take it. We have the room key. We have Lily's key. So if I have Lily's key, now I could go... Well, I gotta find Lily's key. I have the upstairs key, whatever that means. Can't go looking for Lily yet, so... Where's this upstairs room that can't be opened? Got toys. We have a key we don't know where to use. The upstairs key itself cannot be the it can't be the artifact that she wants us to get, so oh, that opened this. That's the key that I needed to open this door. You know what? I hear the bar downstairs. Let's whack it. How do we break this? There we go. That's how we get into the bar. Good work. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. Murder-suicide. Ocean House killer possibly responsible for Inferno. Burn this place down. Must be more to this than just that newspaper clipping. Some really vintage alcohol here now. Dumbwaiter. Maybe this is how we get around. Sure, why not? Let's go this way. Secret place will this take us to? Okay, we got two doors here. This one doesn't want to seem to open. And this one's locked. Wonder if it's locked to keep us from leaving before we find the object we need to find in here. The oven open? The only other thing I can think of is we're missing a key. That's a possibility. Why is this pan clean while all the other ones are not? Some shine to it. Can't get out that way, so we go. We go up. That's the problem now. How do we get up? Oh, we're stuck down here. Great. No way out, right? Your key ring contains these keys, the lily key. So the lily key isn't going to help us. Can't use the lockpick on this door. What am I missing? They had microwaves? This must have been at least in the 60s. Why would they have microwaves in the 60s? I know the microwaves were late 70s, I think. How old is this hotel? And we really are stuck down here. We've done everything we're supposed to. So, oh, wait, something's here. Hold on. The diary. We got it. Let's take a look. This is the charred remains of what looks like a diary. 1958. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. A wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. Then on 31st, the first 2 days have been almost perfect, except Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. June 1st. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge. Keeps guessing as to who the new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. 3rd of June, 1958. It was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in the dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. Alright, so the 4th of June. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children. Then I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home. He just shakes his head. He won't look at me. Just want to go home. 5th of June. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager against my better wishes. Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him. Wait, someone's knocking at the door. Oh my God. Ed, covered in blood, coming to kill me. Lock myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting we'll be together forever, and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. The writing trails off at the end of the page. We can only imagine what happened next. Okay, that has to be the artifact, right? He's coming, she said. Another. Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting a little bit angrier here. Just bash everything that we can. Get a couple of home runs here. Why not, Sybil? Is there any way out of here? Get in and run. Light heal a little. Doesn't want me to use this, does it? So how am I going to get out of here? Oh, the door opened. Finally. We get out. Cool. Got a vent up there we could go through. See where it leads. That was insane. That almost killed us. This is pretty cool. I like how it, you know, turns into like a Scooby-Doo kind of mystery. We have the diary now. Get ourselves out of there. This is the elevator. That's the first floor. Good thing that didn't fall on us. I knew that. They're telling us to keep looking. What's this? It's an arm or something. The fire axe. I'll take that. We go in there? Not gonna let us out of there. That's the third floor that we can get into. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Get around here? Nope. Well, we could hang on the ledge, but... Good, there's no fall damage that I could see, at least from that height. Doesn't seem like I could jump across to that forgotten floor. Go in, go in. There we go. Third floor. No? Think so. Shade Yoshi, how's it going? You're coming for me. This is creepy, but not as creepy as Evil Within, I'll tell you that. How was your Thanksgiving, Shade? Now the elevator, right? Music box. An eerie music box. Like a suite or something. I can't see what's in here though. Is there like a light switch? Shower? Know what happens in the shower in these places. We've all seen Psycho. The toilet. Is that where the real horror lies? Doing good? Thanksgiving was good? Glad to hear. Other than seeing that music box and that almost killing us, what is our goal up here? There's LA. The distance. Oh, there we go. The ghost. And that way. Why did she run this way for? The dead end. Nope. It's not. Something's got to be up here. I just know it. No item. Am I supposed to put something in there? That's Lily's purse? No? Need to find Lily. Take back the axe. Actually equip the axe so we could use it. Get an axe as an axe if you can't break things with it. You look at that. There's an upstairs too. Would have known. No idea. Look at this. This is freaky. You suffered final death? What? What do you mean final death? Hello? Just load the game? Final death means we can't go anywhere? We're like dead forever? I can load the game, right? I don't have to start over from the beginning. This isn't like a one shot. If you die, the game's done. What she told us to be careful about. Alright, let's try this again. Wants us to keep looking. Try this one more time. Let's save a little more often now. This is where we found the music box. Clearly we don't need the music box, but it's an item. We should have the fire axe at this point, no? No, we don't have it yet. Here's the bat. This room, I don't think we were in it before. Scarlett Torkelson's circus performer. Biography of the 1930s circus performer Scarlett the Perforated Lady. Torkelson, best known as the assistant to Shaky Sill, Manfredi, notorious epileptic knife thrower. This book raises your dodge talent. I'll take it and I'll read it just to get the extra dodge talent. There we go. Stats increased. Now we have dodge. So you don't need to specifically keep increasing every single skill. You do find things along the way that will increase it. Like lockpicking and computers and all that. There are books in here to do that with. I'm probably spending more points than I need to in this game. Oh, there's a room right here. Has no door handle. There's that. Murder is unsolved. Mother or father could have been Ocean House Killer. We know it's probably the father. I don't know why they would even consider it being the mother at this point. Need to go around the other side for that. There she goes. We were in here before, there was nothing in here. So dark. We raised the gamma. Yeah, it's almost artificial now, the gamma. Keep it like that. See a little bit better now. Barely, but I see the difference. But this is where we died. Let's save here. Let's go upstairs, like we did before. Not mess with this. Door collapsing? What the heck? Yeah, I think so. Okay, take a break, because we're about to die here. It was a nice area rug. You would have bought that area rug? Is that what you're saying? This hotel is from 1950s. Check out this view. Los Angeles Bay. Here's your rug. Like a James Bond theme song. Gotta check out who that was. That sounded like Goldfrapp. You're around in 2004, I think she was. She came out in like 898. I'll have to check it out to see if it was her. Oh, There's something. It's the pendant. Alright, we finished the quest. That's what we needed. We retrieved the pendant from the Ocean House to bring to Therese as payment to convince her to call off the feud with Tongue. Awesome. Love that. This was pretty cool. Creepy enough. What do? I just jump down? Save it. Oh, that's not good. Look how slowly it opens. Yeah, alright there. The elevator door just opened and there's no elevator. Oh my god. Oh! That's where the fire axe was. We fell all the way down. We got a little bit of fall damage, I think. So the second floor is where we get out now. Which we can't because the door is unhinged. No! We need this third floor, and then somehow we gotta get downstairs. Oh, okay, we're on the second floor, actually. That's fine. Now we could leave. We're gonna have to go through the sewers again. Interesting. Nice. We finished quite a few quests this stream. Have a look around. I don't want to be standing under that when it falls on our head. Game has some nice music cues. Rigid, helpless Lemur Future Man. Thanks for the clip, DRS. I'll have to check it out. Go return this heirloom. That'll stop the war between the before Bertram and Reese. But where's the way out? It's on this side. Came through the sewers to go this way. Here it is. Alright, we're almost done here today. I think we put enough time in this game. Find our way back to the surface. We'll return the pendant. We'll get our money. We'll go back to our apartment. And then we need to hack the apartment across the way. Or not hack it, but rather... I don't care where I come out of. I need to pick the lock. Maybe we can do that before we finish. And we'll stop it there since we're going back there. Alright, so we have a new way of traveling. Sewers. Oh, put your baseball bat away before somebody has something to say. Wait, where was she? She was at the club. Asylum. Let's go talk to Therese. Let's hope everything works according to plan. This is a game you could play over again and have like multiple runs. You could be like, play it safe like I'm doing, just be a good vampire, or you could go in and basically hate everybody and make their lives a living hell.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Yeah, don't talk to me, sir. Let's dance a little before we end. Anybody wants to dance with me?
I'll never forget that.
Oh, there we go. So that woman up there on the balcony, I feel is a person of interest we could talk to. That gentleman right there we've talked to already. Look. Got everybody dancing now. Take a screenshot here. Whoops. I reloaded. Going for a screenshot and I didn't realize that the screenshot key is the same exact one as a reload. So now we gotta leave the hotel together again. There has to be a save from after. Vampires cutting a rug, indeed. So wait a minute. This was our last save? Okay, we gotta exit here again. Screwed up. Let's stop wasting time. Let's get out of here. This is cool right here with the door opening slowly. That's a nice effect. Here we go again. The open door we need to go to. Right here. Yeah, that place was popping. Always a cool place to go to, the local goth club. Alright, let's get out of here again. We'll go back to the asylum. This time I'll remember to autosave. Give the item back to Therese. I'll save the woman's apartment across the way from ours until the next stream. Let's get all the way back. Let's not say goodbye yet. Because if I accidentally go to do a screenshot and I hit reload this time, so anyway we get out of the sewers, it doesn't matter where we go. Traveling through the sewers is good when you're a wanted person and Or you're Nosferatu and you're supposed to, like, not be seen because you're hideous. Wouldn't be surprised if Beltram was down here at some point. Okay, back to the asylum.
The roots of this city wrap around the
Save it here.
great firm, and all who live in its stinking bowels float themselves on a
Look at some of the other posters. There are real movie posters, band posters in this game, which is really cool. I don't know if they were added post-game or what, like Bella Morte. I recognize them, Lacuna Coil. She has Lacuna Coil in her apartment. Why'd I just leave? Hey Shido, how's it going? How have you been? Floor 2. Well, where's she? This is her sister. That's both of them, I guess? Their dad? Great, but feeling tired, and today is my last chance to move the next grade. Oh, you mean school-wise? Good luck with that. Sorry you're feeling tired.
Oh.
Where's her sister now?
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Oh, I got you. Good luck indeed, then. Yeah, it's a drag, especially when you're feeling tired, but... Yeah, I need to see Teresa. I'm not going to give it to her. I don't trust her to give it to her.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
Rather discuss this with Therese.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I'm not giving it to anyone but Therese. I don't want to give it to Jeanette.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
Red rum, red rum. That's what I was thinking too, looking at that painting. Well, alright, here's the thing from the hotel. You made your point, drama queen. Take it. Stop, you're driving me nuts now. I want to be nice to her and everybody. We're a good vampire.
It's beautiful. Like a knight in shining armor. Dangling at the end of a noose.
Alright, we got it back. Right. Therese was supposed to call off the feud with Tongue.
Oh, did she now? I spend a few nights with Bertram and all of a sudden he's the pox of Santa Monica. Paranoia and Therese have been bedfellows for longer than I can remember. Indulge my curiosity. What did you really think of Therese?
I don't really know about the feud.
I wish I could do something about it, but Bertram won't believe it's off until he hears Therese say it's off. And as I told you, I'm really not sure where Therese is. However...
Therese promised me. I don't care where she is. Get her back here now. Let's be really firm about this.
Would if I could, kitten. So sorry. But she doesn't tell me much about her business. But I do know something you could do for us in the meantime. Something that would make us very grateful.
Of course, another quest. What is it?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
Spoil the milk. I need to talk to Tongue. This isn't helping. What do I do?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Fine, I'll be back when it's finished, and this time the feud will be called off. It's not going to steal the charity money? I mean, we don't really need to. It's charity money. I won't want to do that.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I think we're definitely getting played here. I'd never eventually keep you waiting, Jeanette. Goodbye. I don't get to see Tongue when I get back. I'm taking it on both of you.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it?
What was it about the paintings? Come on.
Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Can't remember.
Should I draw a map for you? The gallery's right down the street.
There was something about the paintings. I have a feeling that we should save it here because I think she's playing us for a fool. But something about the paintings. So if we screwed that up, we could just go 2 saves back. It's not going to let us look at the laptop, right? No. You'll air shampoo and air conditioner. Okay. We're back to our apartment. I'll do the gallery quest next game. We'll also break into your apartment across from us. I'm digging this game. It's cool. Did a lot today. We killed a prosthetic guy who was like butchering all his patients. We went through the haunted house or mansion or hotel, whatever you want to call it. Helped out some people. We also got some information on Lily. We need to find Lily. That's another person we need to find. And then there's the guy who skipped town on bail. We need to go into his girlfriend's apartment. Oh yeah, and we got the werewolf blood too. Forgot about that. Very nice. Oh, I keep saying very nice. That's a Borat thing to say. And I watched Borat 2 about a week ago, and my wife, and it was good. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was very politically motivated, I guess. Yeah, so we got to break into that apartment. We'll do that next time, next stream. Any other emails for us? Let's check our email. Sunrise. Nicely done. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got to get... Your assistance was much appreciated in regards to the werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. Quest complete. Let's go get the payment. Well, Guess I could say Happy Black Friday. I hate this day. It's all about consumerism. Getting people to buy more and more. $150 in a money clip. I'll take it. Spend that next door at the one shop. Let's save this and let's raid someone. Thanks to everybody who hung out. DRS, thank you for the gift subs. 09, thank you for hanging out. Jade, thanks for stopping by. And Shido, good luck with all your tests. Hope it all goes well. Cheetah gave us a host as well. He was here earlier. Anybody who might have been lurking. Game saved. Here we go. Okay, so there will be no stream tomorrow, no stream Sunday. Next stream will be Monday, 3:45, if all goes well. We'll be back to regular schedule next week. I am going to do a Photoshop stream, not next week, but the week after. I want to see if my microphone arrives so I could test it out on that particular stream. That'll be on a Sunday eventually. It'll be an hour before we actually play a game or so. I have an idea as to what I want to do. I think I might want to come up with an alternate countdown stream or something for the holidays maybe, or for winter. We'll put that together. The idea is I want to use as much, many like masks and stuff. Make it so that I could easily change the OBS scene without having to do so much Photoshop work. I'm going to do the Photoshop work first, right? And I'm going to do it in a way where all I have to do is just swap out some artwork. That's done. And I don't have to go back into Photoshop to keep changing things. We'll see how it works out. I'm still piecing it together in my mind. So if anybody has anything they want to go over in terms of Photoshop and how to do things in OBS, please send me your ideas now. Now's a good time. I'll write it up on the Discord, mention it on Twitter, and we'll do it. I'm also thinking maybe of doing an exclusive like sneak peek on Rebel Galaxy Outlaw, which I've been playing. Great game. If you like Privateer, which I streamed earlier this summer, you'll like this game. I might do like a 30-minute video and throw it up on YouTube just to throw it up on there. Do something different. I don't know. We'll see. YouTube channel's mainly for archives right now, so. All right. Everybody have a good night, a good weekend. Continue enjoying your Thanksgiving weekend if you're here in America, and enjoy your weekend if you're elsewhere around the world. Who are we going to raid? Later, DRS. Thanks again, man. And I doubt you streamed last night, right? I don't think you did. If you did, I'm sorry I missed it. I'll catch your next Fear Files stream. Who do we want to raid here? Robotech Invasion? Raid Reacher again. He's playing Halo. Halo 5 he's on to now. Guardians. Take care, everyone.